92.3 AMP Radio.
What up, Facebook land? It's Niko here at 92.3 AMP Radio on Facebook on the StubHub Stage.
Blah.
Adorama
Oops,
Live
messed up the broadcast.
Theatre.
Oops.
Charlie
Oops.
Puth is messing me up.
Oops.
Fresh off the gate.
Yeah, it was so professional, and now we've just gone informal.
I appreciated it.
I like it.
I
This is
don't-
how it should be.
I don't like things too buttoned up.
No, not at all.
Things around here do not
You
operate
clearly
buttoned up.
don't. Your bottom button is unbuttoned.
Is that too much?
Not at all.
Your
Perfect for the
personal
kids.
style, you would be rocking it like this?
It's actually it's a little cholo. It's cool.
I like
it's,
it that
it's for the
way.
kids.
A little cholo.
It's good.
Hi, Charlie Puth here. Welcome, guys. If you're checking out the stream, thank you for checking us out live. And of course, you can rewatch this a billion times over. You can share it a trillion times.
Please, it helps us.
And you can leave comments because we are going to read some comments. I've got Nicole, my producer, here. She's going to read some comments from you guys.
Yes, all the appropriate ones though.
Only appropriate comment. Can you leave like a nasty comment? Does Facebook, do they automatically like?
Facebook does this thing where it's like, are you sure you want to do that? You might get flagged, and
They warn you.
They warn you. I haven't been on Facebook in a while, but that's
That's the
not
word on
that
the
I ever
streets.
left nasty comments on things, but I had a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who did that.
People love to leave you very interesting comments.
They do, especially about my eyebrow.
What's up with the eyebrow, bro?
It's funny you asked. I got bit by a dog when I was 2 years old.
It's not a
It's
style
not
thing.
No, it's not, but it kind of morphs itself into a stylistic
It
thing.
looks stylish as hell.
Thank you. Coming
So
from
if
the
you-
one button you, that means a lot though.
See, I have terrible style.
No.
So if you want to have the eyebrow look, get bit in the face by a dog.
Yeah, perfect. My mom loves hearing about this so much. She's pissed at us right now.
she here right now?
Yeah, she's not happy.
Mom, why would you let that happen to your son?
No, that's the wrong question to ask.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
That's the really,
I'm
really,
kidding.
yeah, on the real. That was really bad.
I'm just gonna face in this direction for the
Yeah.
rest of the time.
Yeah, that was bleak.
No, man, I'm
not good.
making a good thing.
Good thing I
of,
love AMP Radio.
All right.
Hurry, switch the subject.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Hurry.
Attention.
Yes, good subject.
Hey, new single out.
New single out.
We are playing it. I had you live on the radio a couple days ago. When
I was
first dropped.
I was pretty sleepy.
you
Yeah.
were beyond sleepy.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where are you right now?" You would because
I
I
was-
heard that you may have been in Tokyo.
No. I had put out a video of when I first came up with Attention, like the video for Attention. I put it. It was like, you know, those Snapchat things. When
Little
you, like,
teaser.
Little teaser thing of
Yeah.
like how I made the song, because I made the song in that hotel room, and my friend just happened to be filming because we kind of knew that it was sounding pretty cool. It could be something special.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it morphed into.
Dude, it was crazy. I saw the video of you actually just like humming it, like humming the beatbox,
Yeah.
and then like kind of singing a hook, but it wasn't the hook. I mean, it
That's
is
a-
now, but
How I produced the record and how I envisioned it was exactly. It's always challenging, like, you know, taking it from my head, putting it into into Pro Tools, because I don't really trust anybody else producing that type of record
Yeah.
for me. But it's weird. I would spend like 5 hours just like shaping the kick drum. But it's my pleasure because I like doing that, and the ending product sounds pretty good.
yeah. No, song is dope. We're playing a lot. We're getting a lot of feedback, and everyone seems to like it.
Thank you for playing it. That's nice of you guys.
Positive feedback is great.
Yeah, that is good. Want some funk in everyone's life. I said funk.
Yeah, you did say funk with a heavy N.
Mm-hmm.
Funk,
Yes.
which is very important, Facebook land.
What else do we need to cover?
Well, let's talk more about the song.
Yes.
Because I wanted to talk. You said funk, and it just made
Yeah.
my mind think that bass guitar.
You know, that's me playing that. It's not a real bass.
What is it, like a keyboard that does
it's
a bass sound?
it's a keyboard with a bass sound. It's this program called Trillion, and it's just do 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 do.
It sounds so raw.
Yeah. It's a really good sample.
Yeah.
I guess, but it took like hours to just make that 4-bar loop, which is why I don't really hear any other bar loop
Yeah.
in the whole thing. But a friend of mine was like, I can't believe you got Nile Rodgers to play your bass part, and I was like, that's very nice of you, thinking that's actually, it would sound a lot better if Nile played it.
Well, your version sounds great for the song, and we'll leave it at that.
Thank you.
And you didn't have to pay him millions of dollars to do that.
No, I didn't, because I don't have that.
So you do, I mean, okay, so it starts as a thought in your head or whatever. You're sleeping, you're dreaming, you hear like a harmony, you hear a tension, and then you translate it into like kind of humming it out and then doing the beatboxing, and then you actually do instrumentation like separately.
So I had the lyric popped in my head, the you just want attention, and then the dum 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 dum, and then you put the kick under it, and then you put the snap, and you put the melody on top. But what you do is you put the snap a little bit before the snare, and it makes like a flam sound. So the track, it's the most amount of vocal tracks I've ever put in a song. There's 200 vocal tracks in there, and it's like layered with like 4 snaps, and the whole song is just built around my voice, and it's much easier doing that for me than actually writing it on the piano. Even though piano is my instrument, there's not one piano sound in there, but it was made entirely on a piano and my voice, which is it's interesting.
That was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Thank you.
Do you make all your music like that?
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
It's cool. It sounds personal to me. It's a personal record to me, and it kind of makes it super special. And, you know, everyone back there at the mixing board can then bop their head to it. Right? Yeah.
We got some head bumps.
We got 1 thumbs up.
We got
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
That's good.
Thumbs are flying.
Yeah.
Dude, the song is dope. I love it. Let's talk about the video a little bit.
Yes.
It obviously portrays like what the song's all about.
Yeah, that got a lot of hits, that video. It was like 10 million hits in like 3 days. That's like the most I've ever gotten on a video. So I was very surprised and flattered and humbled.
You have some great fans.
Yeah, thank you. That, you know what's crazy? Did you see the part of the video where she's like throwing stuff at me?
Yeah, you were laughing.
I wasn't. That was I actually had a whole anxiety.
I was going to ask you about that.
I had to go downstairs. It was really it was.
That stressed you out?
Yeah, actually, she was a good actress. She
really
really
looked angry.
She wasn't, but she was. It was weird.
Yeah, it almost looked like you were cracking up a little, or maybe like you were looking at her like, yo, why are you going so hard right now?
Because
she was breaking everything in the room.
To make it look real, what they did was they didn't tell me what scene was happening next. And that's why my face looks kind of like stoic and very it looks like because that's actually how I would react if a girl was throwing pottery at me, which has never happened before. Ever.
Guaranteed.
Because my nose getting bigger.
So, tell us about your relationships and where people throw stuff at you.
I'd rather not.
All right. End of that conversation. No, the video is awesome. She was really good. And classic makeout scene.
Thanks.
Was that scripted or did you guys freestyle that?
I don't know. The song is really I'm really happy about like how the song is being received. Again, this is like music that I've wanted to put out a long time. I mean, we had to like put, the debut album has, sold like over 1 million copies, which is pretty insane.
It's awesome.
But it's not genuinely like 100% of the music that I wanted to, be known by on the debut album. So
there's a lot of collabs there.
Yeah, but because I call it the Gathering of the Fans album. I'm trying to collect as many fans, and then and now they're kind of into it and kind of can go along the roller coaster of the vision of me, which is really nice.
Can you give us any more input about the album?
It's about 75% done. The only other person, producer-wise, I worked on is with Pharrell, and did some working on it in my house.
Dope. Pharrell's amazing.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's a really smart guy.
He is, right?
He really is, yeah.
He's like a tech junkie, and I feel like you're kind of a tech junkie, too.
We get along. What's interesting about Pharrell is that he works at 6 a.m. because he has kids now, and likes to spend the afternoons with them after his meetings, and we would be at the studio at like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was a lot. Yeah.
You weren't too psyched about that?
Well, I mean, I'm working with Pharrell. Of course I'm psyched. Right, but the hour of the day, I was like, whoa. But
Pharrell, give my man Charlie some sleep.
Yes, exactly.
A little bit.
What do people do? So how does this Facebook Live thing work? I feel like old, and I don't really know how it works. Do people write questions to you? Or
people should be commenting right now.
Oh.
Nicole, you got any comments from
Are you
any
getting
of the
any
Facebook
comments?
fans? If you have any favorite places in New Jersey you'd like to go to?
I like to go. Where do I like to? I like to go to Seabright. If I like to go to the beach at Seabright. Have you ever been to the beach at Seabright before?
Yeah.
It's fun.
I love the Jersey Shore.
I love the Jersey Shore. I love the ice cream that's given out at the Jersey Shore. What else you got? What other question? Restaurants down the shore. Yeah.
Lots of restaurants. They're good ones.
Oh, do you know about that?
Black and white Snapchat filter with your song on it. Yes, I do.
Yeah, it makes the Snapchat was really kind and made this cool jellyfish Snapchat filter, which was neat. And I've used it probably 3 times. Thrice? Is that a word? Thrice? I've used it thrice.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, I've used it thrice.
Judges? Thrice?
Yeah, that works.
Thumbs up, yeah.
The Attention Room. So what's interesting about LA, and I don't know if it happens too much in New York, but there's a lot of spaces where people take pictures in front of, like there's a Paul Smith, who's a designer. He has a pink wall in front of his store. And people take pictures in front of it, and if you type in like pink wall on Instagram, there's all these pictures that pop up, and so me and the team were thinking it would be kind of cool to make just that, and just but to loop the song, and not tell anyone that it was me, and then not even brand my name against the room, but people figured out within like the hour that it was me. So I mean, that's the only part that kind of went awry, but everything else was good.
Your voice is pretty prominent in that song.
I guess so. I didn't know, but it was a bit of a social experiment.
But it was cool because the lights are also very cool. It's like a club kind of feel.
Yeah, I mean, I want people to listen to my music in the club, so maybe that's what I was thinking.
So if you're in LA, that's going to be open until Sunday?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I think we're closing it down over the weekend, but yeah, definitely stop by somewhere on Melrose. I don't remember the address, but just Google that.
Google Charlie Puth pop-up. You'll find it. So speaking of comments, I checked out some of the Facebook comments because, like I said, your fans, they love you a lot.
I love them.
I just want to read a couple of them.
Sure.
So Alicia Santana Molina says, "You're the best, baby."
That is a hell of a last name. Say that again.
Alicia Santana Molina.
Alicia Santana Molina.
That's a healthy name. You're the best, baby. You deserve everything that happens in life. I'm so proud of you. I love you to the moon and back.
Thank you, Alicia Samuelson. Thank you so much.
Lucy Laban says, "You slay, Char Char. I hope I'll get your attention. Ha ha ha. P.S. I'm Charlie Puth _Bay on Instagram."
Very nice of you. Thank you.
And the last one is
what I'm supposed to say to that.
Shayna Alisbusan OMYY. "Charlie, you're so handsome. Don't forget to come back to Philippines. I love you, Charlie. I wish you could read my comment. I love you the best, man. I love you. I'm your big fan from the Philippines."
Hello, Philippines.
I wanted to read that just because she said, "I hope you read my comment."
Oh, well.
You kind of indirectly read it.
I think we made her life.
Yeah.
Or his life.
Or his life. I think it was a girl. No. Either way, we'll take it.
The girl says Matt. Yeah, that's okay. That's a girl.
Well, thanks for coming up, bro. I appreciate it.
Thank you for playing the record. You guys are great supporters. I appreciate it.
Continue to make good music, and we'll play it. It's almost a guarantee.
Where's the wood? I need to knock on some wood. Hopefully I don't make any bad
No,
music.
but the first single is great. I'm obviously looking forward to more stuff. You have a tour coming up this summer. We'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to talk about that. I'm going on tour with Shawn Mendes, the Canadian boy. We're going to have a lot of fun. It starts in July. I don't remember the exact date, but it's really, really going to be, I think it's all sold out. So I'd say we'll come by. I mean, you'll come by.
Isn't that nice when that happens?
Yeah, it takes a lot of pressure off.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so have fun on tour. Get back to work with Pharrell early in the morning.
Keep playing the stuff, Amp.
And we will.
Bye,
all
Facebook,
right,
wherever the hell.
Facebook Live, we appreciate you. Thanks for checking us out today. Go buy Charlie's stuff. Download it. Attention out. It's
downloaded on
LimeWire.com,
Kazaa.com, BitTorrent.
Yep.
/ Charlie Puth, Napster.
1999
version.exe.
The upgraded file.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.